Hola amiguitos, ¿qué pasa? Sé que siempre veis el OBS antes de empezar, pero no sé por qué no me deja cortar eso. Es igual. Anyways, bienvenidos a otro episodio de Dragon Age Origins. Estoy súper enganchado. Estoy casi recuperando... iba a decir niñez, pero cuando salió en el 2009 tampoco es que fuera un chaval. Así que, bueno, un recuerdo. Estoy recuperando un recuerdo. Perdonad. Estoy súper constipado. Estoy recuperando un recuerdo del 2009, de uno de los mejores RPGs que he jugado, la verdad. Muy bien, voy a salir fuera. Acordaos todo lo pasado en el capítulo anterior. Hemos perdido al rey, a Duncan. Ha sido durillo. Pero bueno, algo tenemos que hacer, ¿no? No podemos dejar impune todo lo que ha ocurrido.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
Hola.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Pues no, pero gracias a la marre de Morrigan, ¿no? ¿O qué? No, bueno, estoy bien, gracias por preocuparte.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends?
Huh.
Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Sí. ¿Qué más da quien sea? Tenemos que hacer algo.
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature.
Vaya.
Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Ahí estamos. ¿Qué es exactamente un archidemonio?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Wow. ¿Nos ayudarías a combatir la ruina?
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Ah, pues... era el de Risco Rojo.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet.
Ajá.
Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Pues mira. Pues... Uf. Seguramente haya más aliado. Va, hay que ser positivo.
Of course. The treaties.
Los tratados. ¿Cierto?
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Bueno, hay que intentarlo, ¿no? Pero dudo que sea tan fácil, ¿no?
And when is it ever?
Ya.
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
Buah, solo quedamos
So you
dos.
are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Sí, sí, gracias por todo, Flemet.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
¿Cómo?
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
¿Qué? Bueno, pero si no quiere venir.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Vale, lo acepto. Sí.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left
Buena
you on
respuesta.
that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight.
Uf.
Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Caray. Uf. La protegeré.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Sí, claro.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, mujer, habla, hombre, no. Prefiero que digas lo que piensas, ¿eh?
You will regret saying that.
Dear
Capulla.
sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
¿Pero qué te pasa, tío? Necesitamos toda la ayuda que podamos conseguir.
Yes, you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies when
Ahí
they
estamos.
find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Bueno, creo que deberíamos ponernos en camino ya.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
Seguramente.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Vale. Pues nada, tenemos una aliada nueva. Este señor ha subido de nivel, que creo que necesitaba 23 de fuerza para llevar la armadura, ¿no? Le voy a hacer un 3, ¿vale? Y luego ya subir el resto para llevar armadura pesada. Mira, ya puede pasar a ser... ya maestro directamente, claro, es que no le he subido nada más. Perfecto, perfecto. Vale, ¿qué le podemos subir a este señor? No llega a esto porque es de nivel 8. Pues bueno, estaba clarísimo, ¿no? Defensa con escudo. Necesita, pero vamos, clarinete. Y entonces vamos a inventario. Y ahora podrá llevar alguna armadura más pesada, ¿no? Hombre, mirad, mirad. Esto ya cambia, ¿eh? Esto ya... Y mira, este pedazo de escudo. Probabilidad de evitar los ataques de proyectil. Buah, un escudaco aquí. Guapo, guapo, guapo. Botas de cota de malla. Vale, son iguales que las que lleva. Son iguales que las que lleva. Vale. Y ahora vamos a centrarnos en nuestra amiga Morrigan, que ya lleva su túnica de mago, magia +2 muy buena. Su collar de voluntad +1. Tiene un bastoncito que no sé si tengo yo uno mejor. No, el suyo es mejor. Sí, por poquito, pero es mejor. No sé si llevo algo que le pueda ir bien. Creo que tenía unas botas de mago. O las he soñado. Mira, aquí está, defensa +6 para ella. ¿Puedes llegar un casco? Pues mira, va bien. Aunque le queda como el culo, Dios. No puedo quitar el casco. Le queda como el culo, con lo bonita que está sin casco. Quizá en opciones. A ver. Para partida. lo mejor no se puede, No se puede, es igual. Vale, la táctica de Morrigan. Vale, veo que sería un mago control. Con horror. Vale, sí, un mago más control, ¿verdad que sí, Morrigan? Controlador, ¿verdad? Ahí lo tienes. Me parece guay. Me parece bastante guay. Porque si le pongo daño... Bueno, también está bien. Vamos a dejarla en daño. Vale. Vamos a dejarlo así. Y de momento somos estos 3. Bueno, 4. Se me ha olvidado del perrito. Vamos, bonica. Hacia la espesura. Hasta luego, Flemet. Sí, sí. Aquí tenemos el mapa, chicos. Esto es el campamento del grupo. De momento no me interesa. Vamos a tirar directamente hacia Lothering, que es el único sitio donde podemos ir. Y desde aquí ya tendremos que decidir a dónde vamos. A ver si aquí, para allá, para aquí, para acá. Esto es Denerin. Vale. Let's go. Vamos caminando por aquí. Gracias a Dios no nos ha atacado. Pueden pasar cosas, mientras caminamos. Joder, si pueden pasar, ya veréis. Parece que hemos llegado tranquilamente a este pueblo tan bonito y precioso, Denerin. Esta época del año está preciosa. Ah, no, esto es la capital, coño.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Correcto.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
No ha contestado.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Vaya, vaya.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
¿Ah, sí?
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wow. Se acaba de cargar a tu marido y te importa un pepino. Bueno, a lo mejor no se lo crea aún. Ella, seguro que no. Es su padre, ¿sabes? Es complicado. Y mientras aquí están los amigos de los niños, que somos nosotros.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
¿Qué os pasa?
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Alucino, tío.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Estoy con
How
ella.
is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Mira, me parecéis despreciables. O sea, aprovecharos de la gente que huye de la guerra. Mira, deberías escuchar a tu amigo. No somos refugiados.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee,
Ya.
you still gotta pay.
Olvídalo, no pienso pagar. Vais a morir.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Ya.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Me parece muy bien. Te voy a intimidar. Pero que sepáis que soy un guardia gris. Ok, no, o podéis intentarlo.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Es que quiero matarlos. A ver, Morrigan tenía explosión mental, ¿verdad? Pum. Ya veréis.
Yeah.
Me ha aturdido, me cago en su padre. ¿Colado esa? Payaso. El perro está pillando muchísimo por eso. A ver. Así puedo ayudar a... al perrito. No puedo, no. Qué pena, tío. Bueno, no pasa nada. Me aguanto. Me está atacando a la Morrigan, tío. Se la ha cargado al final, tío.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the dog spawn get us all.
Eres un criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Entregar todo lo que habéis robado.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Y os voy a entregar a las autoridades.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Pues es lo que hay. Ve conmigo.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Pues vamos a morir. Gilipollas de mierda. Muere. Son unos mierdas todos. No, lo siento. Atacando a refugiados me parece lamentable. Me matan. Ah, me matan. Pero he muerto la posición. Importante siempre. Coño, las tácticas no están nada bien. Oh, me falta Tefal. Bueno, se la activo yo. Ahí está. Se le queda activada, ¿no? Pues va a tener más defensa, tío. Ahí está. Vale, pues nada. Los primeros que han caído se lo merecen. Mira, una cataplasma. Otra cataplasma. Un templario muerto. Caray. Y el resto está en las cajas, ha dicho, ¿no? Bueno, no es mucha cosa. Oh, bueno, es una mierda de casco. Pues nada, solo empezar y hemos tenido aquí fiesta.
There it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
¿De qué querías hablar, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not.
Ooh.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Hostia, mi hermano, es verdad.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
Sí.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Tiene razón, tiene razón. ¿Alguna idea tú, Alistar?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Pues no, aún no.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Vale. ¿Hay algún modo de ponerse en contacto con los guardiagrises?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Joder, no, entonces no. ¿Tú qué piensas, Morriga?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn
Vale,
are upon us.
chicos, calma. Vale. Vale, bueno, sí, venga, estoy listo, va.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Tomaré en cuenta todas vuestras... Pero bueno, creo que seguramente vaya a ver al Imon, porque el resto no lo veo nada claro. Porque...
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
Bueno, seguir hablando. Lo que os decía, chicos, ir a pedir ayuda a los elfos y a los enanos no será tan fácil, perdón. Tienen sus propios problemas en los que nos veremos envueltos y va a ser muy complicado. Así que decida lo que decida.
Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable.
Qué pesados.
Decida
lo que decida, va a ser complicadillo. Así que quizá puedo ir a ver al Imon.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Algunas
You might
noticias.
find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting.
Ya me lo imagino.
There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Oh, vale, gracias por el
Best
aviso.
of luck wherever you might go.
¿Qué tenemos por aquí?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
Oh.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
¿Qué te pasa a ti ahora?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need.
Qué cabrón.
Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Métete la plata por el culo, tío. ¿No te estás aprovechando?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Mira, ¿sabes qué?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Vale.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
Mierda.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan, quiero hacer lo correcto. No me seas... ¿Vale? Ya veo que tú y yo vamos a tener problemas.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Bueno, vender, sobre
All right.
todo.
Just don't buy everything up.
Sobre todo quiero venderte muchas mierdas que tengo. Como... Esto es una mierda. Tantas dagas, ¿para qué? Espadones no quiero, tío. Mazas tampoco. Arcos cortos tampoco. Esto hemos dicho que era una mierda. Vamos a empezar a vender mierdas porque... Fuera, 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 fuera. 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 Fuera también. ¿Esto qué es? Voluntad más 1, bien. ¿Esto qué es? Que estas cosas no sé si son para vender o qué. Esto sí, seguro que es para vender. Fuera. Vale, tengo 4 oros. ¿Tú qué tienes? Recetas. Interesante. ¿Tienes viales? Porque me interesa mucho viales, tío. ¿Tienes vino? Es un regalo. Los regalos los necesito. ¿Qué más tienes? Uf, tiene cataplasmas curativas, tío. Me hacen falta, pero todas las que me puedan dar. Y tienes recetas de la bomba ígnea, bomba gélida. Buah, pero es que vale €1. Un oro, tío. Estás loquísimo, pero como vaya precios, tío. Debería reventarte la cabeza. Debería. Pero no lo voy a hacer. Este cofre es para mí. Toma. Payaso.
The charters are still operating.
Cataplasma, bien. Una maza del barco.
Now that's dedication.
A ver, ¿esto qué es? Ah, son secundarias, vale, sí. Trae para acá, secundaria. Me gusta. Tú tienes nombre, tú no tienes nombre. A ver, ¿qué te pasa?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
¿Qué?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
¿Qué coño es un canto?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Ah, vale. Entonces... Si quiero arreglar un tejado, tengo que hablar con
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Entiendo. Así que no habla realmente.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Un cantor dice ¿cómo?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Lo he conseguido. Ay, soy el puto amo.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
¿Qué te pasa,
There is
tío?
nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands.
¿Qué dices,
There,
tío?
one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Mira, ¿por qué no bajas la voz?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
No, me.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
¿Qué te ha pasado, va?
My family, my clan. Those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn. No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by darkspawn.
Vaya por Dios. Venga, va, no soy malvado, por favor. ¿No quieres hablar conmigo?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. You were right. I will go.
Ahora, ya está.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Siempre hay esperanza, debéis tener valor.
You're right. We can't give up.
Ahí está.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
Bueno, se puede ayudar en otras cosas.
And die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Puta, se contra de Maya. En esta vida no solo luchar, se pueden hacer más cosas, tío. Voy a entrar a la capilla. A ver qué hay. A lo mejor eres zapatero, pues también se necesitan zapatos. ¿Qué os pensáis? ¿Que lo único honorable que hay es levantar la espada? Cualquier cosa que puedas hacer es más que honorable. Desde el guerrero que va en primera fila hasta la moza que zurce ropa.
Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Claro. Joder.
Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Claro. ¿Tiene algún sentido viajar a
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Vale, pues iremos, tío.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
And you, Sir Donald.
Vaya, está la cosa jodida. Hola.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Hay cosas por aquí interesantes. Mira un libro.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Praying for help from a prophet they burned.
I'm sorry,
the God who has turned
chant
into
was
that
best
one
before we
once,
leave, but there's very little time.
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those...
Un armario.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last.
No sé por qué me sigue saliendo como misión.
Ah, it is good to see you again. Allow me to mark my place in my book. Now then, what can I do for you?
Lo de la búsqueda.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
¿Puedo ayudarte?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Hostia, es verdad, tengo esto.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Mira, sabía que tenía alguna misión. Siento lo de tu amigo, tío.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Pues nada, debo irme.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Vale, misión hecha, ¿no? He subido de nivel, seguramente. Ahí está. Fantastic, fantastic. Vale. Un poco más de destreza. Un poco más de astucia, que también necesito. Venga, otro punto más para ir igualando. Vale, ¿qué puedo subir por aquí? No sé si subirme otro de persuasión, ¿eh? Me está yendo muy bien. Bueno, voy a hacer así, así ya lo tengo. Y a partir de ahí ya subo persuadir. Vale, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Nivel 8, aún no puedo, tío, ponerme letalidad. Oh. Pues nada, no me queda más remedio que ponerme barrido con 2 armas para ir subiendo por aquí. Vale. Perfectísimo. Aquí hay un libro, que esto va bien porque da experiencia. Aquí alguien con nombre.
Who might you be?
Pues mira, soy Lexas, un guardia gris.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tan Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Pues no, primera noticia.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tan claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Ya. Joder,
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Hagamos algo. A los bandidos, tío.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Los he matado.
All of them? By yourself?
Bueno,
it's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it.
Sí.
Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Claro. Sí. Voy a persuadir.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer.
Bueno,
if it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, las cosas van mal, ¿no?
With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate.
¿Ah, sí?
We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I'm needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, ya está, gracias.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Arigato por todo. Bueno, he ganado 20 platas, que está bien. Y lo que hay en este armario, claro. Oh, hostia, pues buenas son, madre mía. Hola.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
¿Quién eres?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
No quiero de esto.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
¿Cómo? Joder. Lo siento, pero solo tengo 10.
1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then?
Soy guardián, necesito
A Grey
ayuda.
Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tan Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tan Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens.
Pues es lo que
There
es.
is a price on your head. Lay low and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do.
Joder.
Now, if there is nothing else...
¿Puedes proporcionar alguna
I
ayuda?
cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else,
Ya veo que me quieres echar. Pues ahora que te doy por
may
culo.
the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Que te mires. Tontísima eres.
Seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Mira, he descubierto un cofre que te voy a robar.
And I'm off.
Anda, ¿y esto? Un regalo, ¿no? Vale. Tontísimo. Me tenéis muy enfadados todos. Ya he hecho todas las misiones.
What happened to the king is so terrible.
Toda esta gente no dice nada, ¿no? Granjero.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Ya he hablado con ella.
She's wonderful, isn't she? I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Qué tío más raro, ¿no? Ya no puedo hablar con ellos.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this. The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
Sí. Vale, debo irme.
May the Maker watch over you.
Dios, no me pegues rollazos, por
Those who
favor.
cry out from the shadows.
Joder, me piro ya, me
Those
estáis
who seek
agobiando
redemption
muchísimo.
be delivered. Let those who have sinned
Esperar, que he visto un
be
libro ahí.
forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across
Que esto es experiencia, chicos. Hay 50 de
to the
experiencia.
ears of the Maker, let him
Vale.
hear our unwavering faith.
Me piro, papiro. Buah, está la cosa complicada, ¿eh? Está la cosa complicada. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué más tenemos por este pueblo de mierda? ¿Hay algo más en el tablón mientras estaba ahí dentro? No, no. ¿Qué me saco la armadura pesada? Que sí, que ya lo he visto. ¿Qué te pasa?
Have you seen my mother?
Pues no. ¿Qué te has perdido?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the
Hostia.
village as fast as I could, so I did.
Dios.
She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Hostia puta. ¿Sabes dónde está tu
He
padre?
went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Joder.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like
Gracias.
Father. I should go look for Mother now.
No, 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 no. Joder. Lo siento, no voy a hacer nada.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
Es un perro. Pareces tonto, Alistar. Hola, Alison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
¿Para qué lo
Old
necesitas?
man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
¿Pues tu trampa se sostienda?
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
¿Por qué las compras?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Pues lo siento, pero no entiendo de trampa.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No me he puesto a ningún punto, lo siento. Hay misiones que no podré hacer, es lo que hay.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening.
Pues lleváis muy bien, Ay, a ver, otra misión, a ver si puedo hacerla esta. Una ataca de acero. Hola.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Ay, pobre señora. Yo quiero ayudar.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Yo no, pero Morrigan sí.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment.
Bueno.
I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
No, no hace falta, si yo tengo unas cuantas. Te las puedo
Have
dar.
any luck finding herbs in the woods?
No, no hace falta, mírate. Toma.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Lo sé. Soy majísimo. No me merecéis. Pero me tenéis. Yo voy a salvar este puto mundo. Porque de aquí 10 años quiero jugar al Inquisition. Y si no lo salvo, pues no habrá Inquisition. Es así. Vale, pues nada, voy a... ¿A ti qué te pasa?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Bueno, me da igual. ¿Qué te pasa?
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Correcto, sí, fui yo. ¿Por qué?
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards!
Bueno, calma.
More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
De nada, hombre, ha sido un placer matar a esos cabrullos. Se aprovechaban de la gente que huía, tío. Hay que ser mal nacido, Si hay niveles de hijoputez, eso tiene que estar muy alto,
How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is?
Voy a entrar al bar a tomarme unas copas. ¿Qué es lo que me merezco? Después de todo lo que estoy haciendo.
Well, look what we have here.
¿Qué pasa ahora?
I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men.
Oh, Dios.
Can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
Hostia, mirad quién es. Es Leania,
del
del Dragon Age Inquisition.
Seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
A ver, hablemos antes de que la situación se...
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister.
¿Cómo matar a la hermana? No, que tiene que salir en el Dragon Age Inquisition.
Right. Let's make this quick.
¿Queréis piñacos? Pues los tendréis. Alistar, ¿puedes luchar contra este hombre, tío? Me está destrozando la vida. Donna, ¿puedes ir a por los arqueros? Gracias.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
¿Qué dices, tío?
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
Mentira, tío.
What do you want to tell him?
Dile esto. Los guardias grises saben lo que pasó en realidad y lo pagará.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Nada, tranquila, Leiana. No pasa nada. Fue un placer salvarte la vida. Bueno, te agradezco lo que hayas intentado hacer.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry
Qué
here in
inocente era
Lothian.
aquí,
Oh, I was.
Pues soy Lexa, es un placer, guapa.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden.
Sí.
You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know
Sí.
after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
¿Por qué tienes tantas ganas de ir conmigo?
The Maker told me to.
Uy, vale, creo que ahora es cuando empiezo a alejarme muy lentamente.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Ay, vale, muy bien, venga, va.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Hostia, ahora tengo que elegir. A ver, me gusta mucho Donna, pero realmente fuera del combate no dan nada de juego, no habla ni nada, tío. Es un pícaro como yo, pero la puedo hacer arquera y tendremos el club completo. Venga, va.
Indeed.
¿Verdad que puede ser arquera? Liliana. Esta daga es buena, me la voy a quedar yo. Y a ti te voy a dar un arco, niña. Vamos, no tengas ninguna duda. La túnica de la capilla no te va nada bien. Te pongo una armadura de cuero, porque si no te van a pegar y vas a volar, tío. Ah, ya tienes botas. Vale, pues nada. Una arquerita. Ah, esto es voluntad. Voluntad más uno tiene que ser para Morrigan. Vale, y las tácticas. Liliana la vamos a hacer arquera. Ah, ojo, espérate. Que va a ser más útil de lo que me imaginaba. Que es bardo, ¿no? ¡Hombre! Hostia, si es bufadora, aparte de pícaro, ya va a hacer más que Donna, ¿eh? Vale, y es arquera. Perfecto, sí. Pues mira, me gusta bastante. Voy a ponerle actitud a distancia. Lucha a distancia siempre que sea necesario. La daga tuya me la voy a quedar yo. Aunque te voy a poner un par de segundas. Por lo que pueda de pasar. No te pongo una. Porque no tengo más. Pero tú con el arco, Y tu daga me la voy a quedar yo porque es bastante mejor que la mía. Ahora tengo 2 de ataque más 4. Buah, he mejorado mucho, Vale, veamos qué hay por aquí. Un soldado muerto aparte. Hola, tabernero.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
No, siento este jaleo.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Bueno, ¿tienes habitaciones?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Joder. Bueno. ¿Has oído algún rumor?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named Regent.
No jodas, ¿sí?
Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the... Anything else I can get you?
No, ya está. No,
Luck speed your...
Pues nada, no hay nada interesante por aquí que pueda de coger. Un yelmo de acero. No sé por qué la llevo a ella. Me frita. Dejarme pasar, por favor, que estoy muy ocupado. Un champiñón. Este tío tiene una visión. Blackstone.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Ajá, dime.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
¿En qué puedo ayudarte?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Vale, echar un vistazo.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members. Make us bless.
Vale, son misiones secundarias, me parece muy bien, la verdad. ¿Tú qué te pasa?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding
No,
runt.
eso no.
I got other gear to sell.
Ah, que vendes cosas. Espera.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
¿Qué vendes? Tienes cataplasmas. Ojo, esto lo quiero. Receta de poción de lirio. Cara, pero también la quiero. Frascos, menos mal, tío. Sí, dame los 99 frascos. Necesito 99 frascos. Un oro, ¿vale? Dame 60, va. Y raíces élficas, todas las que puedas. A ver. Hostia, vaya arma, ¿no? Buena arma. Pero vale 2 oros, tío. Eres un flipado. El regalo lo quiero. El regalo lo quiero. Y los regalos sí me lo quiero. Reduce la hostilidad. Hostia, qué bueno sería. No puedo ya, me he quedado pobre, tío. Voy a vender mierdas. Esto no sé qué es, tío. Bueno, se me lo quedo por si acaso, pero... Vale, ¿quién podía hacer potis? Hemos dicho que Morrigan, ¿no? Mira, podemos hacer cataplasmas curativas menores. Menos mal, tío. Menos mal. Hostia, ¿tú puedes robar? ¿Qué me estás con Tyler? A ver. ¡Ole! Hostia, acabo de robar un refugiado. Perdonar, tío. Qué triste.
You're here about food. Take it up with that. I got other gear to sell.
¿Tienes trabajo?
Check the chanters. No.
Bueno, yo sé algo de veneno, porque...
I figured if I kept it, I'd pay good coin for some simple poison.
Este era el de las
Something to slow them
trampas.
beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have...
A ver. Yo puedo darle
Any
veneno,
luck
¿no?
with that poison? Or you here to see me? There should be enough around to make some.
No sé, no tengo ingredientes, ya lo haré, tío. Vale, hay algo más digno de mención por aquí. Arriba hay algo. Hay un par de bardos. Y una chica refugiada. A veces no sé con quién puedo hablar, tío.
What happened to the king is so terrible. Is anywhere safe now?
A ver... Visión... Y visión. Vale. Listo. Saldré y creo que voy a ir guardando ya. Llevo un rato largo ya jugando, ¿no? Sí, va, lo voy a ir dejando por aquí, chicos. Yo subo este episodio. No ha sido muy emocionante, pero bueno, todo esto se tiene que ir haciendo. Venga, y en el siguiente episodio seguimos las aventuras justo aquí. Ya tenemos un grupo más o menos decente. Vemos a ver cómo va. Chao, chao.